Hello folks, welcome back to the Python programming. In a theory session, we have seen the different data types. From that, one of the data type is a list. In Python, lists are used to store multiple data at once, and we are doing the different operations on list. If I type here directory list, it will show the different methods. These are the different methods we can perform on a list. So these methods append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. These are the methods we are going to perform. And what are the files methods we have with the before underscore and after underscore? That is a basic methods that is done by only the Python. So let us see one by one. The very first basic operation is, suppose I want to need to create a record of age. Suppose I want to show the 5 students age. So I will create a age variable and assign value to it. Suppose age is having like this. So as we know, the list is going to represent by the square bracket. So if I run this, the values are going to display as it is 17, 18, 20, 21. So again, if I create an empty list, this is an empty list I am going to create as, I am going to give the empty bracket. If I run this is created and it has nothing. So I will assign some values to it. So as we know, the list is a combination of different data types. We can store the integer value, float value, or string, or any other else. So I will put some values with the different data types. I am going to store integer Python as a string, and one value that is going to store as a float value. So then write or display a value of list. So this is going to display as we have assigned the members or elements to the Python. Suppose I have created one variable language equal to and assigning some strings or subject names to that. And these names of this subject is going to separate by comma, and that is written in a double quote or single quote. Here I have assigned the 3 subject name, Python, C++, C. So I want to access these elements according to its index. Suppose I want to display with the index. So let us see with the index how these are going to display. So here print and give the name of the variable language with the index. Suppose I want to display the first element which having the index 0, because the list is going to store the elements with the index starting from the 0. So if I run this, the Python is going to display. So this is a, from the list we have displayed the 0th index as a Python. Suppose I want to access items at index 2. Again write the command print language with the index suppose 2 I have given. So now run this. This one is going to display because it is at the second position 0, 1, 2. In this way we can have the indexing. In a list we have the indexing in a two ways, that is having a negative indexing and a positive indexing. Positive starts from the left to right, it is 0, 1, 2, and negative, that is a right to left, that is start with the -1, -2, -3. Suppose I am using a negative index, so let us see the negative index. Print, I want to print with the negative index. In a square bracket I am going to give the negative index here. So let us see what will be the output. So C++. Suppose I want to print another element. With the another negative parameter, that is, suppose I have given 3. So from the, if I see from the right to left, the first language that is was Python. So in this way we can have the indexing with the Python. Let us see another function, that is a slicing. Slicing of a Python in a list, it is possible to access a section of items from the list using the slicing operator, that is colon. Suppose I will create one list here. Now I am using a single quote. This is also allowed, single quote, double quote, or triple quote for the multi lines. Here I am going to write a string This is a program string I have given, and suppose I want to slice that index from 2 to 4. Suppose I want to do 2 to 4 index. Let us see the syntax of this. Suppose I will give list with the index parameters 2 colon 5. So the 5 is the last number, so n minus 1. So 2 to 4 value is going to display. Let us see the output for this code. So that is org for this code command. This is starting index. Actually it is not a start, but I am going to print from the second index. The second index is a 0, 1, 2. So org are displayed. Suppose I will give another index. Print list. I am going to give the index. Suppose I want to print in this way. Suppose here I will give colon. List of list colon. So for this, all the elements are going to display. This colon indicates all elements of the list. So if I give it differently here, print list five colon. See here, aim is displayed. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever there is a fifth position, from that it is going to slice. AM is going to slice from the fifth positions onwards right. So this is about the slicing of list. And suppose I want to add some elements to the list. Let us see some operations like append, insert, delete, remove, pop. These are going to perform on the list operations. We create another variable like furniture list is going to create, that is we may have a furniture like a table, then have chair, another element that is a rack, and another content element that is cell. So this is a list I have created by having the name furnitures. Now I want to add another more element to this list by using the method that is append. Now let us see the method, which method we are going to use. So furniture is a name of the list, and that is followed by the dot operator, then the method name append. Then I am going to add, suppose, element bed. So let us see the output for this. Okay, I have given down Actually, spelling mistake was there. So funny shit. FUNIR. Once more I will add that element. Furniture dot append, and the element is now let us see the output for this. At the end, the new element is added, that is bed. So this append function is going to use the element only at the end of the positions. So now the different method is used, that is insert. Insert always adds an element to a list at a particular given positions. Let us see how this will happen by using the insert function. This furniture dot insert at particular index. Suppose I want to add the at the first index, so we'll give the index 1. So here, let us see how this is going to add. So at the index 1, 0, 1, first positions, the sofa element is going to add. Now another method, that is a remove method.